Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and this time I've got some pretty interesting stuff to show you. This is a world that I made while I was waiting for my desktop to get fixed, and it's got a ton of redstone stuff that you might want to see. So, the first one I'll show you, I guess, will be right here. And, let's see. Just gotta activate it, and I left it off because it made a bit of lag when I was on my laptop, but now it doesn't matter, so. It's supposed to do that. You flip the switch. Rapid fire dispenser. Oh, and there's ice here now. The new update, the 1.0, they changed the biome for some reason. Now it's ice here instead of water. So that's enough arrows. Let's turn this off. Put those back. Alright, we can just turn that off because it's annoying. Alright, the second thing, I guess, is over here. Automatic sugarcane harvester. But, oh yeah, one thing I forgot with the update. It, kind of glitched out the thing here. It's, where's water bucket? Right there. And there's a torch above it now, so it doesn't melt, but what it was supposed to do is, if you get sugarcane, or reeds, depending on what you want to call it, just, I guess we'll wait for that to grow. I guess we'll just come back at the end of the video. So anyway, that's just a random melon farm. I don't know why that's there. Alright, so this is my other contraption, which I just found out doesn't work. See, because there's a block above it, and these are pumpkin things here. So it works with melons but not pumpkins for some reason, because there's a block above the stem. So just to demonstrate, I guess I'll just get some pumpkins if I can find them. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, see, I planted a few. So now what this thing does is you press a button, crushes it, and you get it. And then you can just walk backwards with the hoe, and that's how you replant it. Now the way it works is it sends a current two ways. One goes up here to this redstone repeater and it gets delayed. But the first thing that happens, it goes over here, hits this repeater, so it repeats the current, activates all these pistons, and then by that time this would have activated, so it'd be like that, and then meanwhile it's sending a current this way, which would activate this AND gate, which would flip it again, and then turn it off. So it just makes it so those retract again as the block comes back up from that one. I'll just show it working again. So I was going to use this design for it, and I don't even know how it works. Well, actually I kind of do. Load powered block and then power that. But I might want to use something like this for the pumpkin farm, because obviously that won't work. This one though is a more compact version. This is my own creation right here, and instead of doing what I did over there, it makes a delay. So what it would do is it sends current in here, and then before this one dissipates, this one would be on its way and activate it again. So I'll show you. It's a compact version of the other thing, except it uses melons instead of pumpkins. And there's no melons in there right now, but... And then it would crush all of them and give you melons. And see, I have a ton of melons here. Didn't hack for those, even though I probably could. It's just, that's what I got from this as an example. And this is what it looks like. Doesn't take up too much space, not as much as the other thing over there. Like, the setup over there would like take up this entire thing. There's a lot of water dripping down. Just realized that. Okay. So this is that other thing it's the same thing over there, except this is an example. I called it 5-second pulse machine. I don't really, that's not the best name, but I couldn't come up with a better one. So I'll show you how this works. See, it just does that. The other thing I'll show you is right here, an indoor testing house. And here you have some diamond blocks. Now we're gonna get to the really complicated stuff that's, well, this isn't very complicated, but my other thing is over there. So what this is my pyramid house, which is in my other series. You could check out those videos. I might have this as my entrance. And then you get your path here. But, so I'll just show you what it looks like. Now let's show you this one over here. This is, I'm probably not going to use that one, just because it's kind of stupid, but this one is really good. It took me a while to... So that, and it has like a nice pathway too. So all this wiring and stuff, all you guys that know what it means, then good for you. You can use it yourself, and if you want, I could post a tutorial, but I don't know of many other people that make pyramid houses, so on the shore over there. Let's see. I'll show you this thing over here. This is pretty complicated. Enderman took my block. Okay. So the way this works is you press a button, then you wait for it. Here comes a minecart. And take a look at the insides. And then boom, you're over here. And I just, oop. Just crashed into a chicken. Okay, so now that that's happened, let's say I take my minecart, I don't want it anymore, I can just put it right back. It'll go right into the system automatically. And a chicken got in there. I'm not sure what that's gonna do to the... Yeah. Anyway, so when I press the button, it activates two ends, just like the other thing did. One goes to this piston, pushes out a minecart, and then it goes this way, and it also switches the track. That's where the other side goes. Then as the minecart goes this way, I'll go around and turn this peaceful, just so I don't get any creepers. And then goes over here, hits booster rail, which switches the track back to the way it is now, and then back in that house it goes. But then when you send it back, booster rail hits this. That won't do anything because it's an AND gate down there, and it's only one-way current, so then it goes this way, and for some reason it actually does go forward through that. And it goes around, turns up, and back to the top. And it's getting dark, so let's find a bed and sleep. Where's a bed? Ah, there we go. Right next to what I'll show you right now, I guess. This is a chest locking system. Oh, I forgot about that. The 1.0 update lets you open chests like that. But in any earlier update, that would have worked. But apparently, it doesn't work right now, so I might as well just dump stuff in there right now. So that's kind of a fail. Alright, let's just... And it's an eclipse, as you can see. Pretty cool. Alright, so now, let's see how this sugarcane's going. Not well. I'll just grow it up a bit. Only need to do that as an example. It's not the end of the video though. So, well, it might be, I'm not sure what's left. Okay, so press the button. And you get all this. And I know some go off to the side and stuff, but if you conceal this, it's a very slight chance, but sometimes they get stuck. But it doesn't matter because it's an unlimited supply of reeds anyway, so losing a few pieces isn't the end of the world, so. This is automatic cactus farm. You can stack these every other block. And then you're putting in half block. Oops. Sorry about that. Anyway, So the way this works is, for some reason, half blocks, when they hit cactus, it makes it like drop off to the side rather than right on top. I just found that out. It's pretty effective. So let me see what's left here. I think that's about it, actually, because I was attempting to make something over here, but it didn't work. But that looks like it's about it. Oh wait, oh yeah, that's it for this world, but there's one more thing to show you, my other world, so I'll see you in that other world. And here I am at the other map. So now we've got a password locked door. Get the combo incorrect and face the consequences. This is interesting. So let's get the combo right, which I know it, but other people may not. It lets me through. But then if I get it wrong, ah no, lava. And now the score is fixed because of the update. So this is a very, very complicated machine sort of thing. So the simplest thing I can say is that, like, I cross these wires, as you can see, one goes over the other. So you have to hit them in the correct order, and these are set up in such a way that if you get the combo right, if you go over here, this signal would not be on, so that torch would go on. And this is an AND gate for those who don't know. So both these torches are off, then this turns on. So then this would be off, so then that torch would be on. And if you go over here, the enter key button activates the other torch, so it would turn off the other torch and activate the trap. But if this was off, then that would stay on, so it wouldn't activate the trap if you press the enter key. And it would activate over here instead, which would activate both torches actually, for some reason, the button. And then works that way. Opens the door. And one last thing I might as well show you. It's a compact version of a light switch. Can't see anything, and now you can. Oops. I think I made the door in the wrong place. There we go. And I keep on forgetting I'm not in creative. So the wall is actually, I think, let me see. Yeah, the wall is like right here, and it only takes up a 1 wall space and 3 blocks this way, so that's really effective. The way this works is it just activates this block, which would pass on its energy to this block, and there's a redstone torch there. Or not that block. There's a redstone torch on the side of this block, which deactivates, and then, or actually activates or deactivates, and it makes the piston work. So that's about it, guys, so I'll see you in the next video.